Olivia Jardine, Caitlin Bodie with Sid the Sloth, Nev Pangrazio, Spirited Gigi, and Taylor Ewell with Spanish Rosado. And they all walked towards the tail. They're off and going, and Spanish Rosado flew the tape. You'd wonder whether there was even a tape in front of it. It went that quick. But they've all trotted away, and Spanish Rosado's a mile out in front, looking behind to give the others a bit of a chance. So it's Spanish Rosado out in front of Zip Tie and Sid the Sloth and Spirited Gigi. But Taylor will try and restrain and let these catch up a little bit, and especially as there's a couple of 2-year-olds in the trial, and she's doing that kindly enough. So that Spanish Rosado leading into the back straight. Zip Tie with Olivia Jardine is making a way to get up a little bit closer, and on the back of that, Sid the Sloth and Spanish Gigi. They've gone past a mile. Spanish Rosado flew the tape and got a big way out in front, but has eased back towards the field, where Zip Tie is trying to bridge that gap. As they go past the 1400, there's about a 10-metre break in between there, those two, and on the back of Zip Tie is Sid the Sloth, and on the back of that is the stablemate Spirited Gigi. So they're coming to the 1200, and it's Spanish Rosado out in front, not having set any great speed, but Taylor will probably let him start and roll for the last part so that he has a good workout for Michelle Wicks. So it's Spanish Rosado going past the winning post with a lap to go over Zip Tie and Sid the Sloth and Spirited Gigi. So they've bunched up a little bit more now, which is good, and those two-year-olds are doing a good job. And they've just gone past the 800, and the leader is Spanish Rosado over Zip Tie, Sid the Sloth and Spirited Gigi. They're making their way down the back straight between turns, and Spanish Rosado, as you would expect, would be out in front and freewheeling. Zip Tie holding down second. Coming to the outside wheel of that, I think, is Sid the Sloth, and sticking to the pegs is Spirited Gigi. But they've gone past the 400 now, and it's Spanish Rosado still out in front of Zip Tie. Sid the Sloth sort of half carting at the outside wheel of Zip Tie, and sticking to the pegs is Spirited Gigi. But first into the home straight is Spanish Rosado. Holding down second is Zip Tie over Sid the Sloth and Spirited Gigi, but it's a very easy, comfortable trial win.